So you have decided to get your life back together. You've decided to level up and keep your life in check, but there are lots of distractions and there are lots of things that still keep you from achieving those goals. Today I'm talking about my biggest distractions and how I am planning on fixing them. And this is like kind of my step-by-step and kind of rationale behind tackling these distractions and working on them. So let's get right into the video. So the first distractions I've noticed since trying to improve my life is my phone. Yes, my phone. And it's really sad because like my phone has become something I use all the time, and I feel like me getting over this phone addiction, like social media addiction, like it needs a whole video on its own, which I will be making soon. Last year I made a conscious effort to kind of curb my social media usage. I was a TikTok addict. Like I used to spend hours scrolling on TikTok and feeling so unproductive. Just every day I'm on TikTok laughing, sad, this time you're watching something sad, now you're watching something happy, and it just messes with your brain, honestly. And I just noticed that my attention span was shit and I really wanted to like work on it. So that's how I decided to quit social media. And there were steps I took to quit social media. I have successfully quit TikTok and I'm no longer on TikTok, like doom scrolling and all that. I like go to watch my friends' videos and all that, but I'm now more intentional. So, and this includes Instagram Reels, Shorts, and stuff like that. Like I am more intentional about what I consume. So that's why I kind of like YouTube, because there's long form content, there's short form content, whatever you prefer, and I'm more in control of what I'm watching. But let's be honest, sometimes you can end up watching a bunch of things. Like let's say you want to start a business, and instead of actually taking steps to start that business, you go and watch thousands of videos on how to start a business, and you feel so motivated, energetic, you feel like you have all the knowledge, but you're not actually putting in any work, which I think is crazy. So phone addiction is something everyone should work on. Like it is so important that you keep your phone in check. Like your phone use in check. You end up just not living in the moment. You're always on your phone. You can't even interact with your friends without staring at your phone, and you're not even doing anything reasonable with that phone. So you need to be more intentional. You need to be mindful. So for me, I have, like, as I said, I quit social media last year, but I noticed that I'm slowly like getting to the point where I was before, not really. Well, I'm getting to a point that I'm not really comfortable with. There was a time that I wasn't doing social medias at all. I was like, maybe just check up on my friends' feeds and all that, but nothing too crazy. But now I'm noticing that I spend time on my phone, like my screen time is increasing again. So now I'm like being more intentional. When I go to YouTube to watch videos, I make sure that I'm watching people I actually want to watch. I'm watching creators that I want to watch, and I am watching content I want to watch. I'm not just going to watch, because I just saw this interesting video that like maybe the thumbnail looks nice and it's a very interesting topic, and I'm just watching. I'm actually more intentional about what I watch. I'm not into all these social media dramas and all that. So I think that is the way I'm kind of rewiring my brain to like say, okay, do you really need to be watching this video at this time? Are you sure you're meant to be watching this video? Or why are you here? Like sometimes I might go to look for a recipe that I've tried before. I just want to look at the recipe again, and then I'm seeing like another video, I catch myself doom scrolling. So I like try to prompt myself and like remind myself that I'm not meant to be doing this now. As I said, I'm going to make a more in-depth video on how I quit social media and why you should too. So this is another distraction that I've noticed in my life, and it's a distraction I would really love to work on, to keep in check and to keep reminding myself, because sometimes you spend such a long time on your phone. You would have used that time to exercise, you would have used that time to like do other important things, but you end up spending such a long time on your phone. So that's the first distraction and how I plan on combating it. And then my second distraction, which I'm sure everyone struggles with, is procrastination. Like I procrastinate a lot. I'm like, okay, I'll start tomorrow. Okay, let me start next time. Like, oh, I don't have this right tools. I need to order something. I need to order something from Amazon. I need to buy this. I need to buy that to start. But it's just procrastination at the end of the day. I end up being like, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. And I just want to hit my 10K steps, my weekly goal. I've made it simple, like 3 times a week and all that, but I keep procrastinating. Okay, maybe not Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday and all that. So it's actually not good. And there are so many other things like, okay, I need to make a video today, I need to study, I need to do that, but I'm like, okay, maybe tomorrow, okay, maybe next time. Because the truth is, number one, I'm so busy. And then another thing is procrastinating because I'm scared of starting, or I'm scared of maybe, I don't know, I'm just scared of the unknown. But the truth is, just start. If you watch my previous video, you see where I was just saying, just start. Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't make it look like one big thing. So that's one thing I've actually been doing. I've been trying to like just start. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to clean up everywhere. I'm going to make my bed. I'm going to do everything. I'm just going to just start doing it. I'm not going to start making excuses for not doing. I'm just going to do it. So that's how I'm trying to cut procrastination. So far, it's working, but obviously, I'm not at the point where I want to be. And I'm sure you are not too, but I'm just like using this opportunity to tell you that you don't need to put it off. Just start, just do it. Just that thing you've been trying to do, you've always wanted to do, just do it. Like, I mean, just do it. And then the third one, which is like the biggest one for me, is laziness. Like, I don't know if I should be saying this, but God, I am so lazy. Like, I don't have strength. I've said this before, and like, like, I don't know. And you know, the funny thing about being lazy is that there are other things that I can actually do very well. So I don't know if I'm lazy or I'm just lazy at certain things, because even though I'm lazy, I don't like doing some kind of chores, but I love cooking. And I know so many people dread to cook. But if people are like, oh my God, I hate cooking, I don't want to cook, I'm like I'm too lazy, I don't want to cook. I'm like, okay. I don't know how like to respond. So is it that I'm lazy, or I'm lazy in some things, because I don't even understand. But anyway, back to the point. Like, I am so tired. Like, I want to work out every day, but I just wake up and I'm so tired and I don't want to do anything, and I just want to lay in bed all day. Like, even though I'm not on my phone, I just want to lie down. I just want to relax. I just want to do the only things I want to do are the things that I cannot put off. And I tell myself, if I like cooking and some people don't like cooking, and if I have the strength, the energy to clean, to cook, and all that, why not just look at what you like about cooking and what motivates you to cook, and see if you can find it in other chores and other things. For me, cooking makes me happy. I'm happy I can feed my friends, my family. It's just saying cooking has been a chore that I have been doing from a very young age. So I kind of like, it's like a habit. So I'm trying to like think of other things that I find stressful. Like, I want to think of it as a habit. And one trick I do is when I wake up, I arrange my house so that I can get steps in and all that. So I try to like make things worth doing, like working out. I know that if I work out, if I exercise, it's good for my body, it's good for my health, it's good for the way I look physically, because I want to transform myself physically. So it's good. There are lots of benefits, and it's good to just do it no matter how small I can. I just try to do it. No matter how lazy I am, like, I try to do it. And when I'm like doing a workout on YouTube and they're like doing these weird stretches and weird coordination movements and all that, I just stick to the basic I can do instead of like not doing anything at all. I just try it, even if it just means sitting down and just like doing like this, even though I don't see that to do like that, that would be crazy. But I mean, like, you just make it that simple. If you're so lazy, you're tired, you cannot do anything, just maybe stand up, dance, put on a workout on your television, and just do, even if it's the lightest movement. If you're saying, oh, jog, 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 you're like, that's better than not doing anything at all, because it's better you do like small, 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 than to not do anything at all. And that's what I think. So yeah, these are three distractions that I have noticed in my life so far, but obviously I'm trying to work on them. And if you have been through this hurdle when you're trying to transform your life, please let me know how you overcame it and what you did. So obviously I'll make more videos to keep you all updated on how everything is going and how I'm managing these situations as they come. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you're motivated. I hope you're inspired. And I do hope that you like, you subscribe, and then you share this video to someone that might need it. And I hope you took one or two yourself. All right. Thank you. Bye.